Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about how I got in construction and why I stayed in construction. So I started working construction with my father. I still work for my father, but I started working with him when I was 14 years old, and once I graduated, I realized I wanted to do something different. And I was working for my uncle at his pawn shop for a few years, and it was all right. I wasn't making great money, but I wasn't doing nothing crazy in order to make a lot of money. So I decided I'll look for something different. I started working for a computer company who fixed computers for the school district of Palm Beach County, and they'll fix it on site. So basically, they would have me on dispatch. I'll be going to Boca Raton, then I'll be going up to Jupiter, and everywhere in between. So I like that a lot because I wasn't in the office. I hate being in an office. I hate being in one singular location all day. Um, so yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. The hours were great. Everything was good, but I didn't get paid well. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go back to construction. Meanwhile, I look for a new job. So I went to construction. I stayed there for 2 years. It's making good money, but I was really not into that work. So I was looking for something new, and the new was Comcast. I ended up working for Comcast for about a month. I was there, like I said, a month, but I enjoyed it. I actually liked doing that work. It was, yeah, it was something it just came naturally. But the pay was terrible. The pay was terrible, and I was actually looking for another company, to go with, but it was kind of like the same thing. If you work in that field, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows what I'm talking about over there. The pay is weird. You don't get paid crazy well unless you're in management, and even then, management is kind of sucks because you're treated like a owner of a company, but you're working with a conglomerate. This is Comcast is huge, and you don't realize until you're actually a part of the team. Anyways, I came back working with my father, and I've been there ever since. I've been in charge of different groups. I've traveled different countries. I went to different states, all doing what we do every single day. It's been pretty cool, and I have a lot of benefits working for my father. Obviously, son of the owner. Especially in our trade. And it's good. And there's a lot of room to grow. I'm not held down to be like, oh, I have to just stick and do this one thing. No, I could. I've done side jobs. I've been able to, do a couple different things and get paid off of it. And again, like I said, because I work with my father and I work with family members, I've been able to see new ways to make money. My uncle, came to us and said that he wanted to, flip a home. And my father's bought properties. He sits on them and things like that, but he's never really like bought something with the intentions to sell it within the first 2 years. So that was a new experience, and I was in that firsthand. I was in there from the start to the finish to the closing day, and it was a lot. It was a lot, and it was nothing like what those people on TV say it is. It's never as simple as people make it seem. You know, um, but yeah, it was definitely a learning experience, and I'm glad I had that firsthand experience, and I've dealt with a lot of headaches because of it. But like I said, I grow from it, and I learned a lot from it. And now for my next home that I plan on purchasing, this one I want to do it on my own. Uh, I'm definitely more comfortable with the idea of buying something and selling it, and then making a good profit on it. That's another thing I learned. In construction, there's money out there. There's no one can tell me otherwise. But yeah, yeah, I started in construction in my early 20s. I didn't really like it, so I tried to jump board. But I came back in my mid 20s, and then in my mid 20s, I realized like I'm gonna stick here. I'm gonna be here for the long haul. And now I'm in my late 20s, and I'm deciding like, all right, this is where I'm gonna take it, because you can't just. There's guys out here that stay in the field and continue to do what they're doing, and that's fine, because if you're good at what you're doing, then stick to what you're doing. But I know I want to grow, and I have an idea where I want to go, and I'm optimistic about it because I have I have no other option. I see no other reason why I can't go for that. And I'm really grateful because construction has blessed my life. Construction has definitely blessed my family, and I've been exposed to a lot. I'm grateful for every single moment of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. All right.